Alright, welcome. Let's get to this battle.
This is a high-risk mission. You'll be facing some powerful opposition, but it's nothing you can't handle. Believe in yourself.
I do believe in myself. Alright, so this is what, the third episode in a row where I'm like, this has got to be the last episode, right? So, we'll see how it goes. If it landed too hard and like his treads fell off. Aggressive.
Neutralize the pupa AI weapon.
I thought I'd just leave it going. Let's throw you right there. Holy. Hi. That wasn't a bad guess. Stand there. Awesome.
Engaging shock units.
Pretty sure that should have hit me. I don't think it's quite close enough.
You're about to commence the requested supporting fire. Stay clear.
Firing boosters.
Oh boy. It was worth a try. Oh sure, now you're there.
Shock output at maximum. Engaging shock units.
Crap.
Commencing turn. Engaging shock units. Firing boosters.
Oh come on.
Firing boosters.
moving. Get close to the AI pod and... Pull out all the unlocked memory boards. Pull out the memory boards. All the unlocked boards will have icons over them.
Well, this fight was a little more annoying than the first one.
Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to the icons displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want. If you attack parts on the exterior of the machine, the memory boards that control those parts should light up. You can tell what a memory board does by looking at its color when it lights up.
Oh, that was fun.
No good! That one's broken!
Alright, let's go to the coffee plantation and find a prisoner.
Let's get this mission started.
Yes, let's.
Complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton recovery. Your current objective is to retrieve the researchers.
Alright, retrieve the researchers. All one of them. Let's see. So I've been watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I've seen Full Metal Alchemist. Whoops. Oh, crap. Okay, we're good. I've seen Full Metal Alchemist a few times over the years. Like, I remember when it was first coming out on DVD, I would rush to the mall and always get like the new box set.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
You know, it was always 4 episodes, and I was annoyed because like I'd go home, watch it, and be done. Like, well, guess I have to wait for the next one to come out. My intro to that, I had some friends that were like massive anime nerds. Like, I was aware of anime, but hadn't really watched them.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Cool. I'd seen Ronin Warrior when that was playing in the U.S. in like what, the mid '90s or something like that, mid to late '90s. I had no idea what anime it was. All I knew was that show was cool and I really liked it. And then like I think I'd seen like I knew of Dragon Ball, and I think I had seen like the first couple episodes of Dragon Ball. I think I had friends at school or work or something who enjoyed it. So, like, I knew of these things. Plus, there were always like video games of the various series. But then I was hanging out with some friends who were like major anime nerds, and they were watching Full Metal, and the current episode was when Nina, the girl that was turned into a chimera, when Scar separated her. And I'd sit here thinking like, okay,
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
this little girl who is now a monster has been exploded across the wall, and now I'm watching the main character just crying, staring at a bloodstain. I've never really seen a cartoon like this before. or not often, anyways. So like, I think I need to check this out. And I was at Walmart, and they had like there was a actually okay. So I did buy the series as I found them, but it must have been after it already finished because when I went to Walmart, I bought the Conquerors of Shambhala, which was the anime that like finished the series. So yeah, I guess it must have just been like on the replay. My friends had Adult Swim or something. Yeah, I think that's where it was. I think Adult Swim was the one that played animes. So I like, oh yeah, that's a show that I don't even remember their names anymore. My Spaniard friends. I, I mainly remember it was two brothers. They were both born in Spain. The older brother could still speak Spanish fluently. The younger brother, who was only like 2 years younger than him, spoke very poor Spanish. I remember I also had some like South American friends, and they would argue over who spoke Spanish properly. It's good times. Anyways, come on. Jeez, I've played this game for how many hours? I still can't aim properly. I got Conquerors of Shambhala. Not real. I just figured it's like, oh, okay, it's a movie about that series. I mean, like, when you get like a Looney Tunes movie, it's just an original story with the Looney Tune characters. Like Space Jam wasn't the completion of season whatever of the Looney Tunes, so I didn't think anything of it. Like, oh, okay, here's a Full Metal Alchemist movie, and then I watch it, and like, I was so confused at first. Like, okay, there's the boy with like the metal arm and everything, but now it's like, I think it was wooden in that, and now it seems like he's in our world instead of in like his fictional world, and I was so confused. I looked it up later and figured out what was going on. But I think that also at when Alphonse had the fight with Gluttony, which was an awesome fight. I haven't seen that movie in so long. I want to watch it again. Gluttony was massive. That fight was beautifully animated from what I remember. A building collapses, and he sees like a hand or something sticking out from under the rubble and realizes that he accidentally killed someone. He screams and rushes forward, and someone stops him before he can try to use alchemy to resurrect someone because, you know,
recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
cool. You know, because I'd break the great taboo and do him great harm, so to speak. But it was like, again, it's just like, you know, this is like themes and levels of emotion that I'm not used to seeing it in cartoons. So I think that's why I started going to the mall. There's like a movie place that had a anime section, so I'd always look for the newest box set of Full Metal. Okay, there's my guy. But anyways, Brotherhood. I wish I still had the box sets for Full Metal. I don't remember why I got rid of them. Probably because I got like Netflix, and I thought, oh, I don't need physical media anymore, or some dumb thing like that. I don't know. I've gotten rid of a bunch of physical media a few different times in my life, and now that things are disappearing from like streaming services and everything, I wish I had it all back.
Head for the recovery zone. We'll pick you up there.
Alright. It's probably up top. Okay, he's going that way, so I should be safe to climb this. But when Brotherhood first started coming out, I didn't have a way to watch it. And then when they were both on Netflix, at one point I decided I was going to watch it, but I'm like, I haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist in so long. So I decided to watch that first. And then I started Brotherhood. And I don't know. It was seeing some of the same story and then hearing different voice actors. I just kind of like, I need a gap between these. Of course, then I didn't have Netflix again for a long time. Just recently got that again. And I saw that they had Brotherhood, but not the original Full Metal Alchemist. Like, I've never actually watched Brotherhood, so I've been watching that.
You did it. Keep it up.
Just rambling on. I'll continue the story in the next mission, I suppose.
To pick up
All
a
right.
claymore, approach it from behind.
8 of them. Look at me. Alright, so I started watching the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And I mean, obviously I'm enjoying it. It's still great. What is it? Broken down into 5 parts, I think it said, and each part is several episodes long. I think I'm in part 2, something like episode 12 or something like that. Part 1, in some ways, is a little annoying because it's kind of a recap of what happened in Full Metal Alchemist. But you end up with characters that show up and their individual episodes are already done, but they're not in Brotherhood. So they just show up and reference things that you didn't see unless you've seen Full Metal Alchemist. And so it's a little annoying. It's like, okay, here's a new show, but you have to watch the original show to understand the first section of it. And then when it gets into section 2, like, it's still going over some of the same events, but there's other new events going on as well. And so it's much more interesting. Is that it right there? Which direction? Okay. Couldn't tell which direction I was facing for a moment.
Okay, you're done with that area. Head for the goal.
Yay, me.
Mission complete. Great job. Snake?
Oh, come on.
Tell me. Zadornov.
Bingo. The guard left his post and the dude was gone when he got back.
Sounds like the
dude.
guard needs a guard.
He was off with the girls. Haas invited him to try some of their cooking. He says he loved every second of it.
Is that jealousy, cuz?
Anyway, there's a new mission waiting for you. Find Zadornov, Snake.
Okay.
Snake, Zadornov's disappeared again. Get out there and retrieve him.
Getting pretty good at it.
Find Zadornov, Snake.
That's all I've been doing lately. Hey, buddy. Come on up. It'd be easier to pet you up here. Alright. So, in the Full Metal Alchemist stuff, although I'm enjoying Brotherhood, I'm especially enjoying it now that I'm getting to parts, like some stuff that wasn't necessarily in the original series. There are certain events that they show in both of them where I think that in the original series it was handled a bit better, or I like the version. And some of it it's since they're kind of trying to give like a rushed overview of, oh yeah, here's what happened in that 50 episodes, in like a 16 episode part 1. So obviously there's a lot of stuff that's oh, there's a flower over there. Thought it was a bag of chips. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be rushed through and not
What's going on?
really dwelled on the same way.
Rise and shine.
just turn away and start walking. But there are certain things where they did change it.
Can't be imagining things.
Like,
What's going on?
oh, come on. You pass out too. You better pass out too. Come on.
Rise and shine.
Ah, you jack.
What's going on?
Finally. Oh my word. I didn't realize how close you guys were to each other. There's just like certain dialogue differences in some
Fulton recovery
cases.
helicopter is complete.
I think the from what I remember of
Fulton recovery
Hughes,
subject
Maze Hughes'
confirmed
funeral,
onboard helicopter.
I think that from what I remember, the dialogue's very similar, but I think I like the original one better. Off the top of my head, I know there were some other things where I noticed a difference. I can't think of what they are.
Can't be imagining things.
One where it's a complete change to the story. In Brotherhood, which I guess Brotherhood is supposed to be more accurate to the manga. I've never read the manga, so I wouldn't know. They have it so it was Scar who killed Winry's parents. He woke up half crazed from his injuries, realizing that the cursed arm of his brother is grafted onto him, and the first thing he clearly sees is the doctor's blue eyes, and it makes him think of the soldiers who
Fulton
are
recovery helicopter is complete.
attacking his homeland, who all have blue eyes. And so he panics, grabs something, and just stabs. Well, in the original version, it was Mustang who killed them. And actually, I kind of like that better. Because he was just following orders. Which is, like, if you were trying to justify it, that's pretty much what you'd have to go with. He was following orders, doing what he was told to do. But that didn't remove any of the guilt to a point where there's a flashback where it shows him later standing in the room where he killed them, and he tries to kill himself, but Dr. Marco stops him. And it's that event that causes him to decide he wants to be the Führer so he can clean up the country. Haha. I kind of like that version a little better. Crap. I feel like I'm not searching for Zornob very well. Is it Doorknob, how you pronounce that idiot's name?
Can't be imagining things.
You can and you are. From what I remember, there's not much talk of other countries in the original series. You have the country that Rose is from, where the guy was using a philosopher's stone, pretending to be a prophet of God.
Somebody there?
Oh, come on.
Nothing here.
Where are you? Is there a sniper?
Somebody there?
There must be a sniper.
Nothing here. Here he is!
Where? Oh, crap, you're up here.
We found the enemy! Send back
No, you didn't.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements.
The enemy
now.
found you in a, backwards sort of way. Let's go this way.
Don't fight them. Remember her sacrifice.
They're trying to kill me. I need to search this area because I feel like this is probably where Mr. Dolv is hiding. But I could be very wrong.
I know I saw something.
No, you didn't. One thing Brotherhood is missing, I think it's like the first fight between Scar and Armstrong. Armstrong at some point, like he does some attack, and then he winds up for a second attack, and if I remember correctly, he screams like next strike or something like that. And I was sitting there waiting for it, and they didn't have the line. I'm like, come on. It does seem like he takes off his shirt more often in Brotherhood than he did in the original series.
Thoroughly search every possible hiding spot.
Working on it.
With a real escape artist here.
You don't say. You've only lost him 4 times.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Alright. I'm pretty sure I've cleared out everyone in this area. Here's what I was looking for.
The houses. Take a peek inside.
What? He could be hiding in the houses? Oh, he's gotta destroy my furniture. Come on up. So was it the blue doors or whatever?
Gotcha.
Where the hell did the doorknob go this time?
I'm glad he said that, because I wouldn't have thought of looking in the houses, because he only hid in the houses that one, or they only had stuff with the houses in that one mission. Oh
Someone's
word.
planning to extract enemy soldiers via Fulton Recovery. Thwart their attempt by shooting down the balloons. We're calling this the Puyan mission. Support our troops. Shoot those balloons.
Oh my word. Wow.
Suddenly, I have a craving for pork.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Snake. Did you know the yan in Puyan means something like Mr. in the Osaka dialect of Japanese? You stick it on the end of people's names, so you'd be Seiya.
So this game's Mr. Pooh?
Head for the recovery zone. We'll pick you up. Mission complete. Great job.
Oh boy.
Let's get this mission started. Complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton recovery point so we can get you back alive and well. Good luck out there. Get a photo of the enemy commander while he's out scouting. If anyone spots you, it's game over.
What is it? Someone attacking? What was that? The enemy's attacking! Going to alert status!
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
Did they send
Fulton
people in?
recovery helicopter is complete.
I don't think they sent anyone in.
No good. We need a complete shot of the subject without any objects in the way. And make it as big as possible.
Can't zoom in.
What are you trying to take a picture of? That's just wasting film. What are you trying to take a picture of? That's just wasting film.
I'm seeing things. Mission's a failure. Return to base. HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Understood. Stay vigilant. No good. We need a complete shot of the subject without any objects in the way. And make it as big as possible.
Must be nice having all that free time to... Oh. I wasn't talking about you, boss.
Ooh, nice shot. Mission complete. Great job.
Ground. I attack this enemy archer, who runs away and throws caltrops. I give chase and accidentally step on one. I run up to him, hit him, he then dodges, runs away and steps onto his own caltrops, taking damage. God, we are the worst. So later I die in a fight, and hang on, does the enemy stop Fortnite dancing after I've died? Look at this. What is this? Just watch this enemy in the cutscene. Eventually reads the fire demon ship building bitch, Mickey Narrow goes to go down. Ayane sneaks onto the ship. Ayane's final mission, a fire dragon. I accidentally fall back from a sneak. I'm now on a torch, setting myself on fire. What has happened to me in the last hour? This has become a sequel to Beverly Hills Ninja. The boat design is generally nice, combining the closed-in nature of the first level in the castle with some outside sight.
You've got to neutralize that armored vehicle somehow.
We reach the central room. Final boss fight with our comedy nemesis, Genbu.
Try and dodge this one! Fire! Fire! Run out! Try and dodge this one!
She's
Fire right!
protection.
Get back!
Everybody says good.
Try and dodge this one! Fire! Fire!
She treats me like she treats all the other ninja. I when she talks to me. She's worthy of Genbu's protection.
Back up! Prepare for immediate deployment!
Must die.
Give us some cover! They're about to commence the requested supporting fire. Stay clear. They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cargo drone as we speak. Fire! Fire! Try and dodge this one! Fire! Fire!
I think it's the second time I've shot a guy instead of the tank.
Back up! Prepare for immediate deployment! You're mine! Try and dodge this one! Main cannon, ready to fire! Take that!
Slave labor to build the fire. Now it's important. You need to use a cinematic stealth technique.
Come on.
Try and dodge this one! Fire! Fire! Mission accomplished. Return to base. Snake, you're not gonna believe this, but
Yeah.
Zadornov's missing again.
Kaz, are you sure somebody's not, I don't know, letting him out on purpose?
You think I have time to assemble a mole hunt? Man, this guy isn't just good, he's so good at scary.
If he's doing this alone, that is.
Anyway, he left a trail, so we've got a good idea of where he's probably hiding. You know what the mission is. Find Zadornov, Snake.
Oh boy.
Snake, Zadornov's escaped custody again. You have to track him down. Find Zadornov, Snake.
I thought I'd just let him hang out on his own. So is this where we find out that Paz is helping him?
I know I saw something.
I don't actually remember if Paz is helping him. It's been a long time since I've heard like a breakdown of the story for this game. Like, I know Paz is lying about her identity and her age. I think... is she CIA or is she another country? I honestly don't remember who she's working with. So I don't remember if she's helping Zadornov or not.
I know I saw something.
You gave up pretty quickly if you're sure you saw something.
Who's there?
Hey.
Okay.
Not this one.
Bolton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
I doubt he's going to be in another building. I don't think they're going to use the exact same one 2 times in a row.
Not this one. Not this one.
Yeah, the codec system in this game is nearly useless. I mean, it's amusing, but the amount of just pointless having fun messages versus messages that legitimately give you information for the mission. Like, it's mostly just goofing around in this game. Oh, I thought that was a blue door. Okay, got at least one guard over there.
Enemies close by.
Oh, crap. Really? The guy I tranked too. Had he not radioed yet? Did they not hear his gun shooting? Ooh. No way to get up there. So that guy's just up there, I guess.
What's going on? We're under attack. Going to alert status.
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
Wait. Here he is. Can't be. What's going on? What? Somebody here. Here. Huh? Hang in there. What's going on?
I feel like I've missed some somewhere. And I still have one more area to go to. But I feel like I've passed them along the way. Oh.
Cuz, I'm inside the facility. There's rows and rows of trucks here.
Zadornov should be somewhere in that area. Find him.
Well, if I'd known this was going to happen, I would have rushed here a little quicker.
Metal gear. Not this one.
You're not going to say what that is.
Nothing.
Couldn't possibly be anything hiding behind those boxes.
Damn it. You found me.
Oh, I wanted to check the other ones. Maybe we should put bolts to their Achilles tendon like they do in Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Ghost somewhere I have to take a picture of.
Just out of curiosity, do ghosts have legs or what?
Should I sneak up on the ghost? Will it be blatantly obvious when I see the ghost?
Those phantasmas really exist after all, eh?
Is it like moving around? Is it in a specific location? Like, I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay.
Just out of curiosity, do ghosts have legs or what?
Suppose that depends on the culture, type of ghost.
Hurry and get a picture of the phantasma.
Don't you have
I'm
anything
dying
else to say?
see one.
What the?
Damn it, the ghost's been set loose. It's coming after you. Run.
You don't say. Where? Oh, come on. Come on. Where?
What are you trying to take a picture of? That's just wasting film.
Well, what do you want me to do? I don't see him until he attacks me. crap.
Snake! Come in, Snake! Snake!
You can't always see Phantasma with your naked eye. If some unseen presence is making a noise, you can be sure one is around. When that happens, try taking photos in the area. You should be able to see what's causing it. Why do they show up on photos? I'm not the one to ask about that, but maybe Phantasma are somehow able to deceive our minds on a subconscious level. They're right there in front of us, but they whisper, "Hey, we're not really here." But a camera's a machine, so they can't do anything to it. Yeah, that's it. That's gotta be it.
Huh.
That's a rangefinder camera you have, right, Snake? Mi viejo used to talk about rangefinder cameras and how they can focus just as well as any other camera, despite their size. He also said they don't have much picture blur either. To bring an object into focus, make sure the two images overlap before taking the picture. But you could probably do that in your sleep, couldn't you? All you need to worry about is making sure your subject is in the frame. Remember, Snake, photography is all about timing.
Doesn't really help me at all. Further away now. Above me? Crap. Not what I meant to do. Oh, he's right here.
Head for the recovery zone. We'll pick you up there.
Okay, that went a little smoother.
Great job. Snake, Zadornov's done it again.
Great.
Snake, Zadornov's done it again.
Ah, give me a break.
Snake, listen. Zadornov's done it again.
Come on.
I hate to entertain the thought, but this might be an inside job.
What the hell's he after anyway?
No clue. Can't imagine he's just out to annoy us, though.
You know, it might not be worth keeping him here if he's not gonna join us.
You may be right. I thought it might boost our Russian compatriots' morale, but okay. I'll think it over.
Let's hope he's just playing hide and seek.
I've added a new mission. Go get Zadornov.
The way he kept on repeating.
Snake, Zadornov's escaped. You have to find him.
Maybe I don't want to find him. The way he kept on repeating himself, I honestly was wondering if it was going to do like a Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh, I'm an AI system and I'm failing.
Find Zadornov and bring him back here with Fulton Recovery.
Say I just shoot him and call it a day.
Can't be imagining things.
That's what you people keep saying.
It's like listening to the ramblings of some guy that you don't really like at the workplace just to get through the interaction last 30 minutes or whatever. But Phil somehow thinks that he was like, oh, this guy really likes me. He really loves me or whatever. It's fucking delusional.
It was with us. It was with Asmund. It was even with side scrollers for a little bit. But
Yeah.
when you have Phil on, there's now this like implication that he's now your friend and you're working with him forever.
Yeah.
It's like, Phil, it was an interview. You welcome home.
But
Welcome
Fulton
home.
Recovery helicopter is complete.
Freeze.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Try using Fulton Recovery on him.
I wasn't okay. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy.
Complete. Great job.
Thank you. Quite pleased with that myself.
Kaz, I've located Zadornov.
Nice work. I knew you would. How could I be so stupid?
Coho. He's gonna have 20,000 live viewers. What Phil doesn't understand is that, say he was brought on as a panelist on an Asmund Gold podcast, do you think that, like, the OTK or whatever they're called, the crew that Asmund's gonna bring in or whatever, do you think they're gonna have respect for Phil? Or is he just gonna be, he's gonna be the whipping boy of that shit? So it's gonna be the exact same shit as what he was doing with us, or what he would be doing on Locale Live, or what he's just gonna be the clown whipping boy of the fucking
Damn it. The ghost has been set loose. It's coming after you. Run!
It's gonna be content. It's like, we're gonna be able to spawn him into all these scenarios, and it's doesn't give any effort at all. He just does it. It's fun.
So his views went from like 800 to like 250 by the end of the night. You can tell he's pretty sad.
Come on.
He's just like,
What happened, Snake?
Snake! They're really boring with Phil. Called DSP Bombs.
we saw the money he made.
So he made like $5,000 this week. He's already talked about I need a $2,000 monitor. He's getting $1,000 Herman chair, $1,000 desk. He's getting this most elite controller he can fucking buy. New headphone. He bought a $200
with that area. Head for the goal.
Telling everybody our base takes
Oh, come on.
like $20,000 fucking dollars. Listen, this is the reality of the situation with Philip. Is he has no real crossover appeal at all. So it's boring.
Mission complete. Folks back at Mother Base will be thrilled.
He does these sneak bags now, where he'll go.
It, happened again, Snake.
Just shoot him.
What's he got, an escape fetish?
He clearly has friends on the inside, but we've got no way of knowing who.
Yeah. Persistent bastard, I'll give him that. Where is he this time?
That's the thing. He must have found and gotten rid of the transmitter. We've got no idea where he is. Snake, think you can find him?
We can't just let him run around. Makes us look bad.
I'll say. Since we can't locate him, I'm afraid I can't add a new mission. You know what to do, Snake.
And went through and highlighted every single detractor channel. All it was like, oh yeah,
The enemy's close.
Phil. He's stealing from you. Oh, there's
The mission's a failure. Return to base.
Yeah, exactly. No. Either for Asmongold, you know, he's like
Bridge.
you know those guys who go on safari to Africa to see the exotic animals or whatever? You know, for him, it's like he did that. He went on safari, and he's good.
He has the
And he's
binoculars with a stick on them, and he's like smoking. He's just smoking a pipe and having a tea, and like, oh, look at them.
And he's like, oh, good lord.
Someone's firing at us. Going to alert status.
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
Or he's like us, and he's like, let me milk this motherfucker.
Bridge.
So it's like, listen, we're gonna farm this guy. We're gonna come in with an appearance where we sneak this guy, we kind of shit on his shoes, but then we big up him, say
HQ.
he's based
This
or
is
whatever,
HQ.
and then we got him
This
on
is
the
patrol.
hook.
All
So
clear.
then we can bring him
Understood.
in for more
Stay
segments
vigilant.
where we humiliate him and slowly escalate and see how much we can humiliate him. And let's remember, in Phil's world, like $5,000 is like, I won the lotto, right? But in Asmongold's world, this is just charity. This is crumbs from his table. It's not even like a slice of pie, half a slice, quarter slice of pie. This is literally like 2 crumbs
Bridge.
from the crust of it. And in Asmongold's mind, he's like, I've done a good you know,
Mission complete. Great job.
the thing is, too, all these guys who came over there to watch Phil, they're all sympathy viewers who... Yeah.
Hey, guys, look, I really, like, he's already squandering it. You wanna know why? Because he has 3 pipes of podcast. The Trolls, you know, his past, and the Trolls. That's all he has.
Seriously,
And the
just...
schedule, and the
it's
schedule.
Loop and the schedule.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
schedule posting, and then he'll eat food. He'll eat food.
He's gonna
So, I mean, honestly, it's interesting to see. It is interesting to see. He got the rub from the biggest streamer in the world. At this point, there's no excuses, Phil. You should honestly be
Okay,
bigger than us.
you're done with that area.
Phil.
Head for the goal.
I don't know what to tell you, Phil. You better figure it out, bud. Someone in chat.
I knew you could do it.
Real
Piece of cake, right?
Your voice is telling him to beg in his head.
Because it's like you're forgetting something, Phil. No, I'm not. Shut up.
Oh my
Shut
God.
up.
It's
Shut
actually
up,
schizo.
You know, head, back. There's like a voice in the back of my head. Ask for more. No.
It's real! Oh my god, it's real! Oh my god, it's real! Schizo alert! Schizo alert!
At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many... Let me ask you a question, because people are going to ask this.
Are you looking for a monetary thing?
Well, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't just throw it out there.
Well, what a reaction. Yeah, what a great... yeah, Jamie nailed him to the wall and he had no idea what to do. Let's get back into this Jamie Kenny interview. But before we get into it, I do want to talk about this friendship arc I'm trying to pursue with Jamie Kennedy. When the podcast originally was taken down, I did join up his Patreon like a fool. But he really roped me in for my $5. I mean, it seemed like it was still there. So yeah, since I was already on his Patreon, I decided to see what's going on. I posted on the show page. Yeah, I said, hey, Jamie, I host one of the podcasts that Corey was calling out in your interview. Would love to talk our side of things if you're up for it.
He's here.
You seem like someone that is interested in all angles of a story to try to get to the truth. So be completely open to a chat.
Negative. You can't spare reinforcements. You'll have to make do with what you
That's
have.
the thing is, this guy's thing is like conspiracy theories and stuff like that. That's why it's so bizarre that he would take down a podcast and not even comment on it. Like, I think that kind of calls into question your whole thing.
Probably like 1,000% the producer does everything related to that.
Yeah, even if the producer's doing it, he must know what's going on. What if you would think to release a thing, take it down in a weird way that calls into question your whole, like, what are these Hollywood secrets, or what's the government keeping from us? Like, you can't be that guy and then also be secretive, censoring my podcast. If you follow any of his socials, comment, be like, well, you should talk to Jim in this.
I have a 35-minute tape, which one day I want to release. But I would only do it with the state's blessings, and I would only do it in a creative way. But I have a 35-minute piece of tape. It's Michael and I in the back
Head
of a
for the
limousine
recovery zone. We'll pick you up there.
for 35, 40 minutes. Unedited. Uncut. No stops, no breaks.
No
So people could
conversation.
understand what would an adult Michael at the peak of his career between Thriller and Bad, and what would Corey Feldman at the peak of his young career between Goonies and Stand
I
By?
like that he had a peak of his young career, even though the peak of his
There's a
career.
couple more movies. There's a couple more movies.
I think he didn't even put
Mission
out
complete.
something in your eyes.
Great job.
Yeah, the true peak. I would argue.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there. It's my word. I gotta be getting close to 3 hours. And I have no idea when this ends. I have so many vehicle battles. I was trying to... Jeez, I really don't feel like going through all the AI battles again. But, okay, so at least one more video. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And until next time, my dear friends, till next time.